we know this guy, Richard Medhurst. All right. Well, Stefania and her publication, Fatto Quotidano, ran an article on an unprecedented case about Richard, who could face years in prison for refusing to hand over his passwords to the police. Now, there's some information in these tweets that I thought was not in the article, if I remember correctly. The UK police have repeatedly tried to obtain his passwords to the phones that he carried, and he refuses because, like all reporters' phones, they contain information that could identify his sources. His Google Pixel.
If you go look, we did a story. I find it very important when discussing UK like terrorism stuff with this is Phantom Parrot. Please go look up our story, Phantom Parrot. We got a little ghost parrot on the front, very spooky, very nice. Go watch it. You know, like it's an important aspect of this that I don't think a lot of people even understand. You know, the ramifications of it.
Right.
Like, but it will definitely be part of this case.
But they were using this graphene operating system, which is privacy focused and considered particularly secure. She spoke with Stephen Murdoch, who is a professor of security engineering at UCL, who believes that based on publicly available info as of last July, the police have no chance of extracting the information available in the graphene operating system phone using Cellbrite. All right, Professor Murdoch cites this software that less is publicly known about XRY, so it's difficult to say whether it would have allowed police to extract data. It seems like the way they're going at him, they can't. British authorities could also appeal to the court and get a judge to order the reporter hand them over, and then if he fails to do so, he could face between 2 and 5 years in prison. Funny that he was reporting on Julian Assange being in Belmarsh, and he could literally end up basically replacing him. And yes, screw free Richard Medhurst. Okay, Mary said that handing over his password would potentially put sources at risk. As a journalist, he has no choice. Shameful that it would not be covered in the press in the country in which it's happening. Gross. Agreed. So that was the first thing, was the article in IFQ about Richard and his case and his phone and his unwillingness to unlock it for the British government. The Wall of Fame, the people that we love, not just you, but everyone that's able to support independent media. Thank you. We were able to add 5 names to it already in 2025, so I'm super stoked about that. Thank you very much. There's a little bit of room left, so if you're not on there already and want to be, you can do that by contributing to the network and supporting independent media at one of those places: Cash App, Ko-fi, PayPal, Substack, at INNnewsletter.com. Cash App is $ Indie News Network for the audio people, Ko-fi.com/Indie News Network, and PayPal.me/Indie News Network. Very easy.
You can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. Why play civil if you won't listen? 50,000 died, and now we know our mission. We form a militia, make Congress a prison.